This is Painting with Mike. I'm your host, Mike. I hope you're having a great, wonderful day wherever you're at in this world. I'll go ahead and run the colors right now, and I'll go ahead and explain what we have here. So I went ahead and took a white canvas, put some masking tape around it. So of course at the end of the video, please make sure you shout at the screen so I make sure that I pull that, okay? And then I went ahead and took black gesso and painted that on there. And if you ever need to know what how to apply that, a couple of shows back on this same season, season 4, you will see me apply that. And basically I let that acrylic black gesso dry completely. And remember, it is a water-based paint and we are doing oil, so you don't want to mix the two, okay? So you let that dry, and then I went ahead and put the clear medium on here. And it's a just a clear medium, nothing else. And with that, we'll go ahead and prep the canvas. And we'll go ahead and pop out some of this Prussian, or excuse me, this phthalo blue, okay? Just like so, okay? And then remember, okay, everything's in the brush as I always tell you. And just feel good. I mean, that's what the channel's about. It's about feeling good and applying it on this canvas, and at the end of the day, feeling good about yourself, okay? And that's what you need in this world. You get pulled in a million directions. You need some time for yourself and to feel good. And I hope I'm able to do that and put a smile on your face. So with the little bit of the blue, what we're gonna go ahead and do is just tint this, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put this blue all over, okay? And I'm gonna go from here up the blue, okay? And then just keep tapping this in, okay? I think we're gonna go ahead and basically do a seascape. At the end of the day, I'm not 100% sure on what I'm painting, but obviously I'll put the thumbnail, and so you'll know what the finished painting is. Okay. And now I'm gonna go into a little bit of the phthalo green, okay? Same thing, I'm gonna go right here, but I want it from about here up, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and just meet with that blue, okay? And just get that in there nice and thick, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and wash my brush. I've been cutting it out, trying to save a little bit of time, but what I have here is a bucket. It's got some odorless paint thinner. Anytime I need to wash a brush during my painting, this is what I go to. You can wipe your brushes and get the paint off with some towels, but at the end of the day, if you do need to wipe, this is the way. And then I have a trash bag, and I just beat out the brush. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down for just a moment. Okay, what I went ahead and did is I just have some masking tape. We're gonna do a seascape, so I gotta make the horizon, okay? And so the way I do my canvas and I do the masking tape's a little bit different, I guess, than other people. I haven't seen a lot of people do that my way, basically. Usually what you would do is put this masking tape, make the horizon, and then put your medium and everything else. And then when you get done doing the sky, you pull the tape off. But what happens is it's dry and it'll leave a tape line. And then you gotta sit there and scrub up to the horizon line. And for someone like myself that has shaky hands, it's tough to do that straight horizon line. So what I do is I wet the canvas, I prep the canvas, and then I'll put the masking tape on. And I have a long piece of tape. I mean, it wraps around, because what's the disadvantage with this is that it doesn't stick too good on the canvas. And so it's gonna be real flimsy. And so you gotta basically wrap it around the canvas and hope for the best, because it's gonna be flimsy. It's real flimsy on here. And so I've done a couple of these seascapes, and this is how I always have it, and I didn't really go into full detail, so I wanted to do that. So the downside with it being completely dry and putting it on is that you're gonna have to scrub up to the horizon. And the downside of doing it like this, it's a little bit flimsy. So it's, you gotta pick your, choose your battle with this one, okay? Well, we went ahead and prepped it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my canvas or excuse me, my palette here. And I'm just gonna grab, just go with this guy here. Okay. And I'm just gonna go into some of this white. And remember, you put in some of that blue, so when you add this opaque color to the translucent color, it's going to explode and give you some colors, okay? And same thing, just tapping in there, okay? Feel good about yourself. We'll put it on this canvas, and I hope that you have some success at the end and feel proud, okay? And let's just go ahead and put it, I don't know, maybe we'll have a light source right over here. That's it, okay? So because I touched it, it's starting to have the blue, and I'm not sure if you can see it on your screen, but it's there. So remember, I gotta be careful because this tape's a little bit flimsy. But up here, I'm okay. And you can swirl it if you'd like. You do whatever you want. I mean, whatever you'd like. And this is an 18 by 24, and I always have that bar, and I'll be dealing with it. And that's all you gotta do, just bring this right on down here, okay? I like to do on the axis and just move it around, okay? Just like that, okay? Maybe tap it a little bit more. And that would go something like that. Just move it around, feel good, okay? And what's nice with the black canvas, as you can tell, is it puts in all the shadows for you. And then when you add the white with the blue, it just really blows up. It just gives you a nice, beautiful, beautiful color there, okay? And hopefully I'll remember at the end to pull the tape. I always forget for some reason, okay? I have no idea, but hopefully I can remember. Do something like so. Something like so, okay? Very, very soft. Very soft. Okay. Go ahead and put in some clouds. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that down. I have several brushes here, so I'll grab a different one. And then I think we'll just tap some in. So you're gonna take a brush and just tap into the white, pull some out, and tap into it. Okay? Just like that. And then you're gonna come in and do the same thing. Just boom, 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 okay? And then just move it around. It's something like so. Something like that. A little bit more. Actually, you know what? Let's put a nice little layer in there. Grab another 2-inch brush. And on the bottom here, you're just kind of swirl it out, swish it out a little bit. Kind of blend it. And just very softly, all I'm doing is just fluffing up a little bit. And then very softly. Now I'll just put another layer right in front of that. Same thing, go right into your white, tap it in, tap, 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 right in the top corner of your brush. And same thing, you're gonna come right in here and you're just gonna hit, and just move it around, okay? Maybe something like that. Okay, I'll put this down for 1 second. Same thing with the brush. Go ahead and swirl and move the stuff around. Remember, with me, I gotta be careful with this tape because it's a little flimsy, okay? A little flimsy. But just move it, get some action in there. Same thing, just like that. Fluff it up nicely. Fluff it up nicely. And then very soft, very soft. Okay, and I think that's a beautiful sky, and we'll just stick with that. Okay, we have a beautiful sky right here. I went ahead and just cleaned out my brushes and kind of go ahead and edit that so you don't have to keep watching me do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull off this tape now, okay? So just give me one moment. I got it wrapped. All right. So we'll pull it off. Okay. So I have a little bit, I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit of the paint got underneath the tape there. But other than that, it's pretty clean. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this brush here and I'm just gonna blend this out nicely, okay? Very soft, okay? And just blend it out. Just blend it out, okay? And there you go. Nice, beautiful sky. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and just bead off the bristles here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this white. I'll put it right here. And some of this brown. Go ahead right here. And I just want to put a little bit of the land in right now. Because I have that medium, I don't have much paint on here, but you can see it's definitely working. And the secret is because I used the white. The white's opaque, the Van Dyke brown is actually a translucent color. But because I have that white in there, it gives it what we're looking for, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and add some more white. I'm gonna go ahead, I just don't want to pollute this quite yet, so I'll take a pile. I'll just put it right here with my knife. Back into the white. There we go. I'm just now softening it up. Maybe we'll give it a little bit more. Something like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and put maybe some of the yellow ochre right there. So we have some Van Dyke brown and some white. I'm gonna go into a little bit of this ochre. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. Right here with it. And just a touch more. Yeah, something like that. All right. Very softly, just blend it. Just like that, okay? Now with your fan brush, I think I'm using number 6 with this one. I'm gonna be using several brushes. Anytime you do a seascape, it's usually gonna be a lot of brushes, okay? And we're gonna go right into some white. Want a small amount because it really is going to explode on here, okay? And you're going to want to do this kind of rocking motion. So I'm going to actually have some action into this wave today. I'm going to put a little bit of this and then we'll work the wave and then kind of go back, okay? Just see? And all I'm doing is little rocking motion, okay? Load up again. just that little rocking motion. Just like that, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. And use a different brush and just kind of push this into the canvas. Very softly, very softly. Okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue here. Take some of this white. Let's do something like that for now. Just kind of draw it in right now. I'm just gonna do like one nice big crashing wave. We'll have it come up like this. And here's your crasher. Okay. And we'll just have them just like so, okay? Take some more of your white. And this one. Something like so. Okay. I went ahead and pulled out a filbert brush. You can use a 1-inch brush or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of put that eye in there. I'm gonna go into here. Okay, you're just gonna come in. And just start putting that eye in. And all I'm doing is just nice little tight circles. And I'm just gonna slightly move that on out like that. I'm gonna use a blender brush. You can use your 2-inch or 1-inch brush. And I'm just gonna blend this out. Same thing, nice little tight circles. Now with your fan brush, I'm gonna go ahead into some white. Okay, and let's go ahead and put this in. So we'll go ahead and say the crasher, let's come over like that. Go up more, we'll like this, slide over and over, okay? Let's slide over and over. One motion, don't go back. If you go back, you're gonna ruin what you've done, okay? So just like that, okay? And then we're gonna come back in here. Now, I might have to thin this out because the pink's starting to feel a little bit thick. And I'll just go ahead and do just a little bit because it is a little thick here. So I got a little bit of this white medium fan brush. Put some over here. Okay. And first thing I'm gonna do, I just wanna pop a little bit. And all I'm gonna do is touch, touch, touch. Okay. And That's it. Touch, grab, touch, grab, touch, grab. But notice the stroke, okay? And if you go over like I did, I went over again, it kind of gonna mess things up, so you gotta be careful with that, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just touching and moving. That's it, okay? Same thing, come here. Same motion. You gotta come in and it's gotta be one of those, okay? I'm gonna grab a little bit. Oh, actually, I still have a little bit more right here. Go back into here. Let me grab more so it's a little bit cleaner. Okay. Both sides and then push in. Let's go ahead and put in our crasher. There. You're gonna come in like so. And just push it and it'll crash for you like that, okay? Like that, see? I'm just pushing up. Same thing here. I don't know if you can see it, I'll try to go that way. That's basically it, okay? And I'll just finish it out. Okay. Just a little bit more action, something like so. Okay, with your paddle knife, I'm using the little paddle knife, okay? I don't want this, it's a little too wet for right now, so I'm gonna take some of this dry paint in here. I'll just put it right here, okay? Load up a small roll. And you're just gonna come in, you're gonna touch. And you're gonna put some textures in, just like that, okay? Because you have nice textures. Okay, same thing, come up. Same thing maybe over here, just a little bit for right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some. You're gonna push it into here, okay? You're gonna take this and you push it and you're gonna slide it right on in. And then here comes the middle bar issue, I can already tell. And just like so, okay? And you can take this and you just start kind of rubbing it. I'll give you some actions here, okay? Put something right here. Same thing. Notice the kind of the angle. Let's have some fun, okay? Let's put one more line, a little bit lower down here. Do something like that, and then maybe just right on over, okay? Same thing, take the knife, and just kind of drag it kind of on the same type of angle, okay? And I'll give you some action. Okay. And I just want to take that so a little bit, there we go. Now you can also take your liner brush and you can use either some of your thinner or you can use a thinning oil. You can go into a little bit of your black here. Might have to thin that out just slightly, a little bit more. Just some spots, just right underneath. Right here. You take it, start putting some veins in. Grab a little bit more of the medium here. There we go. Do all types of stuff. Let me clean this. Okay, now with the clean liner brush, I had a little too much paint on there. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into some of the white medium. Okay. And let's go ahead and get some of these white ones here. And just like that, okay? Okay, with your palette knife, go into some of your white here. Grab yourself a nice clean roll. And let's go ahead and just do a little, okay? You just touch, just kind of slide. Be careful, nice and soft with. Okay. Try and get some nice little highlights back here. Same thing, just touch. Okay. Right here. And it's just giving a little extra something there. To give it a little bit more, a little bit of action. Some extra little color, little pops here or there. I think it was right here. All right, there we go. let's go ahead and use a flat brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown right here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put ourselves in a nice looking palm tree. There we go, maybe a little bit darker there. Bring that in. All right, just like that, okay? I'm gonna use the same fan brush, or excuse me, flat brush. I'm gonna use, I'm gonna grab some of this brown here. And I'm gonna grab some of that black here. And I just want it a little bit darker on the back side here. Very softly, I'm just doing up the back side of that with a little bit more dark. I know it doesn't really show, but when we add some light color to it, a little bit, it will definitely pop, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this brush is clean. Okay, I went ahead and cleaned my flat brush. I only have one this size, so that's why I keep having to stop and clean it and stuff. So don't worry, I'll keep editing it out so you're not stuck, okay? Stuck watching it. So I'm gonna grab some of this sap green right here. Probably a big pile of it. And I'm gonna grab some of my black. So black and green, okay? Load up both sides. Okay, and let's see, we can go something like so. Maybe something like so. Like so. And we'll do something like that, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and put the shadow in first, okay? So you can use a fan brush and you can do the same. You can use a flat brush as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use the flat brush with this, okay? And so you just wanna, and then the other side, okay? And that's it. So you just basically touch and just pull. And then the other side. So remember, there's, you know, front and a back side. So back side is usually going to be, you know, smaller-ish, like so, okay? There we go, same thing. Same thing, I figure. There we go, same thing, and then the back side. Like so. And then the same thing here. Go ahead and do something like that. And we'll just get some more action like so. Okay, same thing down here. All right, something like that. So you get some action here, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and clean this. I went ahead and cleaned that flat brush. So I'm gonna go into the just straight cad lemon, I believe this is. Okay. And we'll see, we might have to thin this down, but we'll see, okay? So both sides, make sure you have a nice chiseled edge, and we're gonna come in and start doing some highlighting, okay? And it's basically just the same thing as you were doing, okay? So we'll go ahead and just like so, okay? Not everything. And I feel like I'm gonna have to thin this out slightly. So I'm gonna grab some thinning. And let's see what this gives us, okay? Not too bad. Thin this out more. And same thing. Same thing. I hope my hand's not blocking everything. But it's just the same thing as you were doing. Same type of strokes. I'm gonna go ahead and use my liner brush. And I'm gonna use some of the white medium here. And just a couple little streaks, just to give it some highlight. And a little bit more. I'm only gonna be doing on this side pretty much, okay? Maybe a couple little spots up there, but that's pretty much it. I want it pretty dark. Something like that, I think that will work. Let me go ahead and get this thing washed real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and use a fan brush and some white. And all I'm doing is pretty much just tap it in some white. Maybe just a little bit of that brown in there. Just a little bit. Just like that, okay? And this for me is tough because my hands are pretty shaky, so. But you just want to come like this. Just little pops here or there. got to be kind of that motion there, okay? It just doesn't quite look right. Okay, just like that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take a, just use a 1-inch brush and some white. I'm just gonna come in and put in some nice light colored sand, I guess. And I'll do the same here. Just like that. And I'm gonna take that and just, there you go. Mix that baby right in there. And I'm just blending this out. Add just a touch of brown. Just, I think it needs some shadows in here. Get a little bit more right in here. Yeah, something like that. I like that. It's giving some shadowy color. All right, so I'm gonna take that, and I'm just gonna take a brush and just blend this out. Just using the 2-inch. The 1-inch will actually leave a little bit of scratches, but this 2-inch blends it nice and smooth. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna grab my liner brush here and some of my medium. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy signed. So I really hope you enjoyed this project for today. I hope it was doable for you. Get this a little bit bright. There we go. Takes seascapes they're not too difficult once you figure them out, but you do tend to have to use multiple brushes. It just makes it a little bit easier, but you can do the whole thing with like a filbert brush. You can do it with a fan brush, all different types. Well, with that, we did a absolute beautiful seascape. Nice, pretty blue sky, different colors in there, and that nice palm tree, which we used a flat brush. So I showed you how to do it with a flat brush, and I hope you're successful with it, and I really hope you feel good about this one, okay? And please let everybody know, please trying to get this channel to kind of move up, and hopefully it will. But until next time, until the next painting, I want to wish you the best of luck as always, and please take care of yourself. Well, as promised, this is it. I actually forgot, and I pulled the tape, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I stopped recording. So I went ahead and did this for you, and I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to it. So I went ahead and pull that tape. So this is it with the white border around. Like I said, it was originally a white border and or a white canvas, and I put that black gesso on there and then pulled the tape. So once again, until next time, I want to wish you the best, and I really hope you enjoy this particular project. And please take care of yourself, okay? Bye-bye.